good evening and welcome to ATV. I'm Suad Asfour. With me again tonight I have my co-host Salwa Ghamrawi, and also joining me in the studio for the very first time Roula Jamhouri. Roula will be our guest tonight. Roula, I want to tell you a little bit about Roula. She was born in Babda, Lebanon. She earned her baccalaureate degree from Notre Dame Jamhouri, and she completed her master's degree in law from La Sagesse University in Beirut. She moved to California 2001, and Roula is married to Peter Haddad, and she is also a proud mother for two children, Joe and Melissa. Roula established Al Dalil Al Arabi, a San Francisco magazine, in 2015, and she is also regional coordinator for Project Roots for Lebanon. She devotes a lot of her free time to serve her community. Busy Roula, she is also vocalist and choir director at Our Lady of Lebanon Church. Roula, God bless your heart. You're a busy lady, and welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Welcome, Roula. We're happy to have you on our show. You are a very unique guest.
Thank you.
So we're proud to have you.
It's my pleasure too. It's really a great pleasure for me. Thank you for the invitation.
You hold a degree in law. Did the degree help you to achieve your goals?
Of course it did. Not only that, my master's degree, I think the whole education I have received from Lebanon, from the schools and from the universities I attended, helped me in every project I did here in the States.
Great.
Oh, wow, that's great. So you are a mom and a wife, and working, doing many things. How does that anything gets in your way to building your career, or is it helping you? How can you manage and keep balance?
It's tough sometimes. I don't tell you it's easy, but thanks to the support I receive at home from Peter, my husband, even my children, even sometimes Melissa comes to me, I can help you. Like, she sees me like overwhelmed with so many things to do. So thanks to their support and for the passion I have for every project I do it with lots of, I love what I do, and I believe in every project. I start in the project because I believe in it. Mm-hmm. So I think that helps me too.
So support is number one answer, and when they see you happy and you are accomplishing your goals, that's also a good role model for them.
True.
And it reflects on them too.
Very true.
So tell us about your childhood in Lebanon. How was it?
My childhood in Lebanon, I was born and raised in Babda, as Suad mentioned. It's in Mount Lebanon. I was second child amongst three siblings. I have two sisters and one brother. So like many happy children, I was born to love adventure, to appreciate family, and to enjoy life. However, my life was marked by a streak of sadness due to the civil war that erupted and grew and spread to touch our village and our lives.
Okay, so you experienced all that.
Yeah, it was very sad memories, very tough, not nice to remember.
When the war flared, you were a child?
Yeah, I was like 9 years old.
Wow.
So you didn't live your childhood?
Not much.
So that hurt you for the long run?
Yeah, you will always remember the sad, the tough moments.
Yeah, are you still wounded from the war? Like, inside your heart there is a sad...
The memories are not happy.
Sad memories, bad memories.
But you are successful now. You are a businesswoman, and you're doing all kinds of stuff that brings your name in the community as really successful person. So what is it? What do you think the secret is? I mean, going through tough time as a child, and changing countries and living different culture. But you are doing good. So what is it? What do you think is the secret?
Not sure. Maybe not sure if the war itself or the education, the personality, and again that you love to help to serve the community. At a certain point, my friends tell me, "Are you gonna close this charity bank that you opened and enough serving people?"
That's nice.
So it's in me. I love what I do.
So it's in you, inside you.
Yeah.
You were born with it.
Yes.
Now tell us how you start your business. How did you start your business, the Dalil?
Dalil.
Sorry, it's both. It's a magazine and it's online too.
Yes.
Right? How you can manage both?
So at Dalil SF is, as you know, the leading directory for the community that is mailed directly to the homes on a bi-monthly basis. Now, how I've started it, I've always had the idea of creating this platform to connect the community members with the business owners. I remember the idea was discussed back in 2010 in one of the meetings. But at that time, I wasn't ready. I didn't have the time. I didn't have maybe the right team with me, team members. The opportunity presented itself again in 2015. I was preparing to launch my language, the Arabic language program. And I was like, I need to spread the word about it, and didn't know how to go about it. Then I said, okay, maybe now it's the right time to launch this platform to connect the community and the business members with the business
And you connect
owners.
yourself in the way.
And I used the Dalil SF to advertise and to spread the word about the language program, and it was a great success. I got a very good response from people interested in the Arabic program.
So do you run the business by yourself, or do you
No,
have
we're
a
a team of 5 people. No,
five
I
people
have 5
helping
people
you.
helping me. So we had the team ready, I was ready, the databases accumulated and ready, and I thought we need to use them to serve and to benefit the community.
So you've waited for the right time.
The right time.
And then the setup is ready, and
I
here
was
you go.
ready.
You started.
We launched it in 2015.
So clearly she's taken advantage of the land of opportunity in this country, which that helps a lot.
That means
you
she's
know,
very
being a woman,
smart.
and she's using all what she's got, and
Or her
education
talent.
and talent and background. So that tells us you are a very generous person, and you're helping the community, and you're doing a lot of work for different communities in the church and all this Roots of Lebanon, all this. We will talk about this in a little bit. But what is your favorite thing to do for the community?
Favorite things? There is not only one favorite. It's just like I do at Dalil to serve the community here. I do the children choir to serve my community, the Lebanese community. I do, like, it depends. I do Project Roots to serve my country. So every project is important and is favorite.
Okay, so you love all of them the same way.
Yes.
That's good. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Let's talk about your work at the. No, it's not work. Your project teaching the kids at the choir.
Yeah.
So you're the director of the adult choir and the kids choir, and I understand that these kids, they weren't talking in Arabic or speaking in Arabic, and now they're singing in Arabic.
Yes.
So it's a wonderful tool to teach in a pleasant way. Kids hate to sit and do this, do that, like, you know, the traditional way.
Sure.
So you created, and by the way, I want to tell everyone, it's not a secret, you have a gorgeous voice. You have very beautiful voice.
Thank you.
And you go to church and on Sundays and you serve, and you teach these kids. So tell us about this activity at the Lady of Lebanon in Melbourne.
I have started with the kids, working with the kids back in 2009. I've seen around me a group of talented children, and I wanted to share with them my singing experience and my music experience. My daughter Melissa was one of them. So we started a small choir, and in less than a year, I ended up building a big and strong, multi-talented social children organization of about 38 members we have now. So what we do is we meet, we socialize, we sing, We dance dabke. We learned how to dance.
Yeah, and you're
dabke.
teaching
You
them
also
the
teach
We
them
do
dabke.
yeah, we do lots of
Activities?
outings, activities, picnic, hiking. You know, it's incredible when you have people from the same background. When they meet, they become like one big family.
And you create small Lebanon.
Yes, this
And
is
the
true.
energy gets built up and the motivation.
True.
So you are the leader or the coordinator for all that stuff?
I started it, and now I have two people, two coordinators, friends of mine, helping me, taking care of different activities. My part is the singing, of course. I teach them to sing. We do choir practices on regular basis, but mainly we have two main performances per year. We have the Christmas concert in December, and we have our performance during our annual festival, Lebanese festival in September.
okay.
Yes,
very
It's coming up soon in September
So
2nd in Redwood City.
It's a
Hope
big
to see
one.
you there.
That
We
means
will.
She's very busy.
You're gonna
But,
see us. It's a
yeah.
big festival.
Yeah.
We wanted to talk more about the Roots for Lebanon project, but before we do that, what do you think if we ask her to sing for us and hear her voice?
Oh, it's a wonderful
Let's do
idea.
that.
I wish.
Yeah.
I promised you. It
Yeah.
was her suggestion. She likes بحبك يا لبنان for
Okay,
Fayrouz.
I love that song.
So
Yeah.
we'll sing
yeah.
a small
We all
verse.
like it. So go for it.
بحبك يا لبنان يا وطني، بحبك بشمالك بجنوبك بسهلك، بحبك بتسأل شو بني وشو اللي ما بني، بحبك يا لبنان يا وطني.
Allah, ya Roula, Allah.
Thank you.
Allah.
سألوني شو صاير ببلدي العيد، مزروعة عالداير نار وبواريد، قلتلن بلدنا عم يخلق جديد، لبنان الكرامة والشعب العنيد، قلتلن بلدنا عم يخلق جديد، لبنان الكرامة والشعب العنيد، وكيف ما كنت بحبك بجنونك بحبك، وكيف ما كنت بحبك بجنونك بحبك، وإذا نحن تفرقنا بيجمعنا حبك، وحبي من ترابك بكنوز الدنيا، وبحبك يا لبنان يا وطني.
Allah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
You are amazing. You
Thank
are
you.
very, very
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Thank you.
And
يسلم هالصوت.
تسلمي. Thank you so
بتذكرني
much.
بفيروز. فيروزي
Thank you
صوتك.
so much.
صوت رائع الجمال.
Very nice, very
يعني دوبتينا يا رولا.
Yeah.
Thank you.
واخذتينا على لبنان ورجعتينا.
عطول لبنان بالقلب هلا I miss Lebanon already. It's time to go visit.
Yeah, well, speaking of Lebanon, you know how it is, how important that is to talk about the Roots of Lebanon project you are doing. And we want the more people to hear about it. That way they'll be aware of what you're doing and they'll be aware that this service is available for them. So please tell us everything, all the details.
So I've been with Project Roots for Lebanon for about 4 years now. So Project Roots is a non-profit organization with main objective to reach out to all Americans of Lebanese descent, to help them connect with their Lebanese roots and to help them register their marriages and their birth in the official registry of the Lebanese administration.
So that's just for the Lebanese people, like
If you have a
kids
Lebanese
and
background,
grandkids?
it can be like for 3-4 generations, but they have to have Lebanese roots. For that purpose, we do registration campaigns in different states and different cities. To invite people to come and register. Here I'm in charge of California and the West Coast, so I do registration campaigns on regular basis in different cities.
So that's North California and South California.
Yeah, the whole California, and I try also to reach out to the states around California.
So you're the regional coordinator
I'm the
for
regional
this project.
for this project.
But this is for the مؤسسة اللبنانية المارونية للانتشار.
Yes,
but it reaches all Lebanese. It doesn't matter. They don't have to be Maronite or
it's
Christian.
to all Lebanese.
It's
to preserve
to
preserve our heritage and our roots. So I was telling you that I do these registration campaigns on regular basis, and I tell people to join me at these locations to launch the registration process free of charge and hassle-free, because we do all the work for them. And I want to say something, that by registering in Lebanon, in addition to the citizenship rights that will be granted, like the right to own a property in Lebanon, the right to inherit a property,
right
to vote,
to work,
to establish a business, or to to travel without a visa, or maybe hold a job in the government. Who knows? So in addition to all of this, by registering in Lebanon, we are preserving our roots, our culture, our heritage language for our children and for future generations. So please, if whoever is hearing us, if they have Lebanese roots, please call us, and we help you, and we do all the work for you.
Don't hesitate to contact Roula. Her phone number is on the screen.
Roula, you're doing great, because this project is really, really important to us as Lebanese immigrants. We're from Lebanese descent, for our kids and for our grandkids. It's just we keep the ties with Lebanon. True. And I remember you asked me to write a poem.
That's what I was going to say, that being a poet,
now
I'm sure
it's
your turn to hear the poem.
I asked her to write lyrics for me, because I was planning to sing them
right now.
So.
Of course, of
you
course.
Brought it with you?
But it's not like an actual poem. It's like an advertisement, or like a logo for this campaign.
Perfect.
Because we used to have one, but Roula asked me to renew. She want a new one, and it's so it's in the Arabic,
it's in Arabic.
It's in Arabic,
That's
but not in formal Arabic.
It's okay.
So it's in
we
slang.
like to hear it.
All right.
We want to hear it. Anything about Lebanon is a good idea today.
Okay. This poem needs to be Roula. You have beautiful voice, so maybe in the future we'll work on it, so you can sing it. And it needs music, and we put it on a beautiful voice like Roula's, and then here we go. We have nice advertising. It says, لو بتحب لبنان عن جد، لو بتحب لبنان عن جد، سجل ابنك اليوم قبل الغد. ربيه على عادات أجدادك، وعلى الدرب بيمشوا أحفادك. ولو كنا كلنا أخوة بالإنسانية، الهوية للإنسان ضرورية. الجنسية لطفلك أحلى هدية، بترجعه عبلاد الحرف والحرية.
واو.
هي قصيرة but thank you شكرا
كثير حلوة.
but هي to the point.
The message.
نحن المسج من وراها إنه نشجع كل اللبنانية يسجلوا أولادهم. من زمان كان صعب، أنا على أيامي وأولادي هلا كبار صاروا، بس أنا سجلتهم أكيد. تعذبت. هلا صار اهون بكتير، لانه عم يعطوكم كل الدوكيومنتس، عم ورجوكم what to do. they're opening the door for you. Just you need to step in and do it. ما تتساهلوا تقولوا ليش شو مش مهم واولادنا يعني لبنان بلد صغير، بحاجه لكل فرد منا، بحاجه لنا معنويا وماديا وفكريا وكل شيء كل شيء. نحن لازم نضل نساعده، ولبنان لازم يضل بقلبنا وبالنا. نحن صحيح عايشين هون وبنشكر كتير هالبلاد ومبسوطين كتير، وعن جد نحن بنقدر وبنشكر هالبلد اللي احتضنتنا وساعدتنا وعطتنا كل الفرص، بس كمان الواحد ما في ينسى الجذور والروتس تاعينه.
كتير حلوة الفكرة، يعني أنا بحب لبنان كتير، بينفع تعطوني جنسية؟
لنا الشرف.
لنا الشرف يا سعاد، أهلا وسهلا.
So Roula, you are doing a lot of volunteer works, and you're serving the community. Is that satisfying? How good does that make you feel? What's the most benefit out of it?
Of course, it makes me feel great every time I like every project when it succeeds. I feel
when
proud
it's
of
done.
the achievement. Like if I teach the kids and they do the performance on stage and people are happy with them, I am very happy with them. I feel
So it brings you happiness
of
and
course.
satisfaction.
But every once in a while, you don't get frustrated, or we are
I
human.
get tired. I get like, okay.
You don't give up.
Yeah, but no, I like this saying. It's a quote for Martin Luther King that if you cannot fly, then run. If you cannot run, then walk. If you cannot walk, then crawl. But you have to keep moving. So every
that's
time,
a nice
yeah.
one.
So keep moving, even for a little bit. It gives me motivation.
Beautiful.
It gives
You're
me
doing the
motivation.
right
And
thing.
it keeps you going.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself, like, let's say in 5 years or in 10 years? What's your plan for the future?
On a personal level,
All levels.
yeah, on a personal level, I see myself having achieved my doctorate in law and probably teaching in one of the local colleges or
Oh,
universities.
wow.
As for Ad-Dalil, SF, I see Ad-Dalil expanding to other cities where we distribute Ad-Dalil LA, Ad-Dalil New York, Ad-Dalil Chicago, and so
from
on.
here you distribute everywhere.
Yeah, hopefully.
So
this
you're-
is a dream. Hopefully it will come true.
Yeah.
It will. With your, you challenge yourself every day, and you have the will, and behind this will you have the passion,
Right.
enough passion to keep going, and this is what drives you.
But she's got passion for success, and so. But every once in a while, you go through some difficulties. What could be
tired. You feel
difficult out
tired,
there
you
for
feel,
any Middle Eastern woman that she might go through, and what do you advise her?
When you get tired and that's
For,
what I'm telling you.
You know,
like,
the
keep moving.
experience you had and the experience you learned from what what you have done so far. I'm sure you have some kind of recipe in your mind that you will advise ladies who are doing what you're doing.
To succeed in any project, we need first of all to focus and be determined that yes, we're gonna get there, and have the self-confidence and know and believe in my capabilities, to believe in ourselves that yes, we can do it, we can achieve it. And I think these are main for the success of any project.
Persistent.
That's number one.
The will.
Yeah.
You have a
If
very,
there's a
very
will,
strong
there's a
will.
way.
Of course. How about your kids? What do you wish for your kids? Do you convey your challenges or your really will to your kids? Do you want them to be successful like you?
Of course, every mom wishes the best for her children. I leave them to pick the career they want. I want them to be independent. I try for Melissa to, as much as possible, keep her by my side and teach her what I like. So now she likes what I like. So she's always by my side in everything. But of course, I like to keep them to choose their way on their own.
Yeah. Well, being very busy, I'm sure there's some programs coming up for you, or some concerts or activity with the church. What you have coming up? That's
we have our performance next during the Lebanese festival in September. So
what about for
we're
the church? Do you travel to go different areas to sing and all that?
I've joined recently One Voice and also with the As-Salam choir. So we used to
so
do a few concerts. Yeah, like little bit here, little bit here.
Two groups.
Okay, yeah, I'm part of two groups.
Can we ask you to sing something for us from the church?
Sing?
Yeah, something. Something really
from the
nice.
church, like
something you like.
Like anything, ترتيلة صغيرة, anything just to finish this beautiful لقاء or evening.
Okay, I will sing. يا ربي إليك صرخت أسرع إلي أصخ لصوتي حين أصرخ إليك لتقم صلاتي كالبخور أمامك ورفع يدي كتضرع
Allah,
Wow, that's amazing.
Allah.
How old were you when you started
Beautiful.
singing in church?
8 years old.
She started at
Whoa,
8.
whoa.
Yeah, I was 8 years old, and
So-
I joined so many choirs in Lebanon, and I feel like through these choirs, I've nurtured my singing and my music experience.
Did anybody encourage you to start going to church and start singing in church, or was it
No,
this
I
is
was
something
like-
given?
I think both. I had the talent, and they picked me to join one of the professional choirs in Lebanon.
But you know, this beautiful voice cannot be missed, or cannot.
Yeah.
Should you know? It's recognized.
Did your parents suggested that you become a singer or something like that to go much
just
farther?
for fun, for fun. I do it for fun.
You're doing it for fun and the church
and for to
also.
serve the church.
Yeah.
But I've recorded 3 albums for the church. I have something for you now. We'll give it to you.
Oh, thank
outside.
you very
Okay.
much.
You remember
We'd love
me.
to have
we
it.
we
We're-
get a lot of presents from
Yeah.
our guests. I love it.
We're lucky to have you.
I am
Great.
lucky.
So,
Thank you so much.
We'd like to remind everybody with the Lebanese Festival in September, and
September
that will
2nd
be
in Redwood City.
in downtown Redwood City. Don't miss it. I mean, I love to go there.
Yeah.
That's one of the most interesting festivals in there, and the
Sure.
biggest in the area.
It
And
is.
I enjoy all festivals, but there you're gonna see her with her group, with her students, and all.
The children will be performing.
It's very
Fairuziyat and
it is very popular
so-
festival,
songs.
and people waiting for this
Yeah.
festival
We're gonna make
every
sure
year.
everybody
be there.
We'll be there. And
With
I'd
Roula.
like to thank everybody for joining us. Thank you
Thank
for
you
being
so
here
much.
today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roula, for
you,
being with
Alex
us.
Salwa.
We
Thank you,
really
Ilkom.
enjoy it, and
Ana
you are
kaman.
really, really a very, very unique young active
Tslamen.
lady.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching us. We'll see you
Bye.
again next week. Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.